recording? Cool. Alright. So what I'm gonna talk about here is how my Jax here at this moment, he's coming out of right, he chooses not to fucking do anything, but anyway, don't worry about this. So he chooses to recall, and it's at this frame, this Jax makes the choice to gank top lane, also, which is what basically we're talking about. Not only does he choose to gank top, but he chooses not to gank mid, not to like that's not on his itinerary. Again, when I say that's what he's choosing. He's choosing to gank top. Now he could also on this frame, and this is what made me want to record because it's funny. I was immediately given the knowledge of like all these different routes of choices that were given to this Jax. Like he had all these options, and he chose to. But but anyway, the other one is because so he could have chose Raptors, but I mean not Raptors, the Grubs. But of course he fucking didn't, right? Of course. But basically, the fun part is that it's at this frame. Now, what's interesting, or I mean, sometime around this moment, right? Because he's coming out of base, and so what's interesting is that it's the question. The reason why I made this video is because I mean, who knows? Maybe, maybe he watches this someday or something. I don't know. But what's interesting is this is when he chose to do it. But what the question is does he know that he made that choice right now? Does he even know that that's what he chose? And here's what I mean. So let's get into it. Let's intro fucking music All right, and we're on. All right, so let's check out this Jax here. As he Wow, that's a little loud. Hang on. All right. And yeah, so again, he chooses it around here, which I understand. You might think that initially in the I'm playing in gold, the high gold, low plat area. Um, and initially, when you see something like this as a jungler, your thought is, well, yeah, my York's recalling, top lane is fighting on his tower, that ding ding ding, that's the lane to gank. And if that's what you choose, then sure, you would be, correct. That's the volatile thing going on in this moment. But I don't understand why or at least, you know what? I have not crossed that barrier yet. In my 15 some odd years of playing League, I have yet to play where I can honestly and genuinely say that yes, my peers, that means both my teammates and enemies, my peers understand the concept of time. They understand that things take time. Just because this is the frame that you see doesn't mean that when you make your decision, Jax, this is this is the frame that you're going to affect. You need to understand that like every choice that you make when you're thinking in this game needs to be a calculated choice. You need to gather the info of this frame and then think well, and then go, okay, how long would it take for me to walk? This is where it's like experience comes into play because it sounds fucking insane. Yes, I can calculate in half a goddamn second how long it would take for you to walk from here to here or from here to here. I know that instantly, which would could tell me the choices of like, and again, this is what I mean by like, any low in this league of fucking I'm playing in jungler, they see this and this is what they think, and I get it, but that's it's not too much higher up. One of these fucking jungle mains to tell you too that it's like, yeah, no, like, he chose Raptors or he chose to gank top, and you'll see soon. It's because he chose to go to Raptors here in a second. That's what made him gank top. All of his other camps are dead. Nothing down here. Bippity boppy. Like going down here, it's now in my again that's the question. The whole point of this video is like maybe he knows that and is like, yeah, dude, fucking obviously I'm gonna go to Raptors then go to top lane. I just hope my Scion can stay alive long enough. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what he fucking thought, but that's what's funny is I don't really think he even knew that. I think this is what he thought. You ready? I think maybe he did think that, I'm not gonna go bot lane. York's recalling, so fuck it. We'll path up and see what happens. I think that that is most likely what he thought, and I think this because that's what most junglers in this fucking they don't actually try to play. They don't play around with what they're given. They've just now they've gotten their keyboard, they've gotten their piano. Their tutor gave them the music sheet and taught them. They just learned how to read it. So now they are just reading the notes on the fucking sheet and just playing it and just trying to fucking play it, you know? So this Jax, he's just trying to just, dude, I just gotta farm my camps, and then that'll lead me up here. And but anyway, yeah, no, I never actually finished that thought. Which is by the way that yeah. So if Jax, if this is what you wanted to affect, you could just walk straight there and get there. That's what you had to do. Is walk there. Yes, your Scion did survive long enough for you to have made the choice to commit and walk straight there and get him. That means yes, you will be skipping your camps. But that's my point. Is like the choice is narrowed down more than you think. It's not. It is do your camps, follow the rules, or break them. You know, like a jungler fucking does. That's what your job does. Is you break these fucking rules. It's a rule. It's a constant that minions come out every 30 seconds. If you're in a lane, you follow rules. You're in a fucking rule state, and you don't have to really do that. That's the whole fucking point. So act accordingly. But they don't act accordingly because they have their own perceived set of rules. I gotta cycle my camps, and you're not wrong. You do. But the point is, if you don't, nobody knows it. Nobody really calls you on it but you, right? It's up to you to make that choice. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to break this rule? And if you fucking, again, if you want to gank top, then that's what you should have fucking done, loser. But, don't lie to you. That's what the point. That's my point. Is like, don't fucking lie to yourself and say that, oh, if I'm following rules. I mean, no. What you're doing is you're just giving yourself more time to think. This is the less. I don't fucking have to do anything. I can just fucking yada yada yada. I'm just gonna fucking farm the camps. Just fucking chill. Everybody just fucking chill. I don't have my fucking item yet. I just want my fucking 3 fucking items. I just want my 4 fucking items. I just want my 5 fucking items. Make sure all my goddamn camps are dead. I want 5 items. I want all my camps dead. No objectives on the map. And Ash ult to start the fight into a Malzahar ult, and then I'm ready, and then I'm ready to fight, and then I'm fucking let's throw down, and then we'll end the game. I want the inhibitor dead and pushing on a wave of super minions with Baron and Elder, and then I'm ready to come out of the jungle, like fucking. There's 2 types of junglers, and there's the ones that wanna fucking do that, and then there's the other ones with the fucking um, you know balls. But ideally, we get the ones with brains, which understands that yeah, you go to Raptors, cool. Now you're locked in this fucking this train. Which by the way, what do you mean ended up happening? Yeah, I know I didn't recall it because it's like fucking. Anyway. But yeah, so he chooses the top gank again instead of fucking heaven fucking forbid anybody ever banks on me. So he chooses top lane, which is a lane, and I get it. Like maybe we can, if the objective is like okay, because if we do this, we can scale Jax equal to set. So it's not really. Don't think of it as like we're helping out Sion. Think of it as like it's a set versus Jax lane, and we're getting Jax more ahead than set because they're both bruisers. Sion is our tank. So we don't really need him, quote unquote, ahead. Either he is tanky or he is not. So we just need him not behind. Fun fact about Sion, he doesn't fall behind. Ever. Like if you he's going to have a big health bar. All right, he's going to do CC, big damage. You can play him support. It doesn't fucking matter. Like he's gonna be fine. So again, if you think of it like that's what we're doing, then fine. Then what we need to do is actually fucking get Jax fed, make it work or something, right? Um, and that's my point as well. Are we is that our game plan, team? Is that have am I the one, is it my fault? Am I the only one thinking down at these lower gold planes and thinking like of fucking everyone's thinking individualistically, and it's actually all four of you are on this. Well, in that case, dumb shit, come mid and get a free kill. Just fucking, like, god damn it, man. Like, help me out. Isn't that, because you go online, again, all these fucking rules, right? Yeah, all these fucking jungle rules, and what do they say? Don't gank your losing lanes, gank your winning lanes. Well, why the fuck? It just behooves me, right? So here I am, fucking winning, and who does come to gank? Don't gank your losing lanes. Cool, 1 for 1, right? Anyway, oh shit. Actually, that was. Oh, I should have ended the little recording forever ago because all I really wanted to talk about was Jax making that choice and how it was interesting that I don't really think he knew what choice he was. Oh, well, yeah, because I skipped. Actually, I skipped that point. That's why I forgot to. Or fucking didn't really end it. But yeah, so after he chose Raptors here, what's he gonna do? Well, I'm not just gonna like look how pretty this looks. All my camps are dead except for one. Yeah, I gotta, dude. They could be. This could be. You could promise me. You could be like, hey Jax, real quick. Enemies taking this objective, and we're gonna gift you the ability to smite with a 3,000 health smite damage thing. It does 3,000 damage, your smite, and you can use it from way over here. Um, or well, you can use it from right here, but you gotta go there now. And this Jax would be like, yeah, but actually, I'm just gonna finish my camp. I just want to finish this fucking camp because god damn it, does that look clean? Yeah, because there's small little dopamine hits. They don't actually know how to play the overall game that they play, League of Legends, Summoner's Rift. Nobody knows really what's going on, and it's because it's broken down into so many subcategories and so many mini games and so many just fucking microtransactions. That's what I'm trying to think of. 10 cent, and that's all. That's so people get caught in these little fucking little tiny loops, little tiny loops, little tiny. I gotta go farm my little camp, But whatever. Uh, oh, anyway, and that's where I was gonna end it. But since I didn't end it, and I'm here already doing a damn thing. So after he's done with his scrubs, and I can't really well, I mean, I could have, but I didn't pan the camera up to see what he was actually looking at. I think at this point I probably just fucking forgot about him. Gives a shit. Oop, oop, oop. Is she gonna die? No. Alright, well, I'll just get the plate and leave. Oh, there's Irvin. So now I'm thinking, I'm probably just gonna bit bonk the tower, throw the W, run, right? Bit bonk, W, run. Yeah. It's not quite enough. Not quite enough. And that's where I'm thinking, well, what I could have done instead, if I know that, now that I know that, hey, alright, that's not gonna work. Next time, in this exact situation, just fucking E-ignite. You don't even need to E-ignite. If I bet right here you can just walk right at her and ignite. The E does kind of secure it though. But E-ignite, 'cause fuck it. And then just 1 for 1. Because right here you got a split second. Yeah, that's what I was thinking on. Is I was thinking I could run, Q, survive. I'm too far from you. Just keep running. Q, bonk, survive, run, and just survive. That's what I was thinking. But anyway, overarching point though is that it's like cool. Thank you for choosing Scion. Is my point. I'm not, when they fucking this is what I mean. Like even in voice chat, in game, there's no way I could convey that to you. That it's like what it is. It's not so much that your choice didn't work. It's that you made a choice that worked for something that ultimately isn't is worth. I'm just gonna say it. Sure, sure. I'm glad you and Scion got a kill. I'm for sure. But did you even push like the wave after it? You know what I mean? What'd you do? What'd you do after that? Did you go? Did you go fucking kick rubs? I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. Like you can make it worth. But my point is like this is because check this out again. Like look at the fucking tower. Look at that. This is I've absorbed ganks and I'm beating her ass. Imagine if you show the fuck up just once, just fucking once. Um, and what do I mean by when York? When could I have shown up? It's show me when I could have ganked. All right, right here. Let's say you're just like, oh, hey York, cancels recall actually. So I'm not gonna start this. I'm gonna walk in here. Let's say you didn't jump to your raptors and you're walking here, and now you're in here. You're right about here, ish. I miss, as I do. When do I gank York? When do I even gank for York? He's always pushed. When do I even I don't know what to do. When do I when do I and then by the way, the reason she's not cause again, I had to fucking ignite Q ignite. But she's dead. She would have done it right there too if that was on cooldown, you know what I mean? Like it is you just have to breathe in this lane. And she's dead. Whew. Same time though, enemy knows this. So check this out. Enemy, uh, it's not. Oh wow, Yorick's also a very fucking easy kill. It's not because it's not a fuck kill. They have to use their alts and shit every time. That's the other fucking annoying part. Enemy has no problem committing everything immediately to me. They don't hesitate. They just throw the fucking kitchen sink at me every fuck as soon as they fucking can, and it works. And it works. Yeah, I'm not. It's not a. But it's just surprising because even myself, I don't. When I approach a situation, sometimes I go a little bit under. I'm like, ah, fuck, I should have ignited her. You know, and I thought we didn't need it. Fuck, I should have vaulted. I should have thrown that wall out. Damn. You know, like, but nope, not when they see fucking me on the screen. I don't know. But I just. But you know, here's this same old fucking garbage again. You know.
Our souls are a small
Oh, I didn't see that. If I saw that, if I was watching my goals there. Oh no. And then I even saw it again here for a split second. Ah, shit. Nope, I was not watching that. I was watching. Holy shit! Even in the replay, I didn't notice until right now that I could have noticed. Look at that, because I'm watching the main screen. Again, that's if you fucking you want to know how to get good at League, make your minimap as big as. Okay, is this as big as it can get? Maybe not as big as it can get, but open your minimap. Big, and then yeah, you just play off of this. You just play the game off of this, and you say, all right, we got two top versus one. They're fighting. The one fucking green X. My bot lane's dead. Hopefully they fucked their bot lane up, but either way, be careful. I don't have wards here. Which, yeah, so I walk in, fucking do this, and then again, if I had seen the Riven walk through here, I probably would have been on this side a little bit. That would have been right about here. Bippity, which, I mean, I guess I still would have been banned the tower. Yeah, actually, it was the timing of her coming out. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't think, maybe, if I'd seen her, maybe, that's what I'm thinking, like, if I'm thinking it without thinking it, is that, the fucking, seeing, somehow, if I had actually seen the Ribbon here, I wouldn't have gone for the plate. I would have expected to be ganked. Like I know she's sneaking around looking at me because that's the whenever I'm going for a fucking tower, that's the question you're asking is like, okay, is your jungler the type of jungler to farm their camp or defend their lane? And well, fucking my junglers are never the type to, because the other question too is like in this, or maybe dive. Is there jungler, because fucking heaven forbid Jax is like, damn, my Yorick's killing it. Yeah, gets her weak and then she's forced to just chill in her tower. And well, I'm a second champion. I can jump out of nowhere. I can just fucking dive her under her tower. She's not safe under her tower. People don't realize that either. Like towers only shoot one champion at a time. It doesn't take a lot of effort, but at the same time, it does kind of take a lot of effort. But sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it really doesn't take a lot of effort. Sometimes it doesn't take any effort to just dive somebody. Um, sometimes it does take a lot of effort though. So it's a gamble. But anyway, that's the point. That's the games that we play. You know, those are. You're over here playing League of Legends, just like we're playing like gambling games like that. Like, oh, finally, okay, cool. My Yorick set up one of the fucking. He set up the tower dive game. Nice. I'll go play tower dive with him, with Yorick. You know. But no, nobody wants to fucking play with York. It's fucking bullshit. Except for the enemy. The enemy always wants to play fucking can we kill the York. And I give them a game every fucking time. That's why they keep playing it, by the way. It's because it's the most fun game. It's the most fun mini game out of any of the fucking games that you know, like fucking ew. I don't want to. They don't want to be the one to lane versus York. That's no fun. But to like gank York, team fight versus York, um, that's apparently it's a lot of fun. I don't know. And let me put it this way: Boss, when he doesn't even do inting Scion anymore, and most people don't either, which is fucking hilarious. Like it's, but check this out. So Scion in lane, he's one of the most Nasus too. But see, Nasus people figured out just because that's just what he did. Like God, Nasus is supposed to be. I don't know what exactly was the media that started the buzz that oh shit, yeah, you're supposed to punch the shit out of Nasus before he gets big. Uh, you know, uh, but anyway, people did kind of catch on and start figuring it out. But Scion too, and Boss. Once people learned about this boss character who just ints with Scion, now they fucking started seeing because by the time they've heard about Boss, they had probably seen some Scion in their game just be like 0 and 8, right? And they're like, damn, the Scion's fucking getting his ass kicked. Not thinking anything, they don't know nothing. They're just thinking their fucking Scion's just getting his ass kicked. And then either they do the boss thing where by at some point in that game, that same 0 and 8, 0 and 10 Scion is now like really fucking big, and you think, oh shit, how did that happen? Or they don't do the thing and they get flamed for it, like, oh, this fucking inching Scion's trying to be like boss, like. But either way, it leaves an impression, bam, and then but and so like they oh I'm gonna try it, and they fucking. But anyway, so boss started this whole fucking inting Scion phenomenon to the point where if you picked Scion, people would dodge. Uh, they just assumed you were gonna end. To the point to where if you picked Scion and you just were playing Scion, people would group like you would get camped in your lane because they already kind of think that you're inting. They think you're just gonna like fucking just go all in and just abuse your passive, so they want to come in and get a free assist and free kill, and uh, it's just it's a what do they call this, self-fulfilling prophecy, and it's like yeah, you're just fucking um, but anyways, so that's like something must have happened where people see Yorick and they go, oh my god, he's really fun to fight. It's really fun fighting this guy, even when and that's what I mean. Oh, that's yeah. So that was with Boss and the Scion thing, but it never really hit me that hard because sometimes I would in die and stuff, but before the whole Boss thing, I kind of just I had a friend at the time, and he told me um, I think who was I playing? I think I was playing like Zed and Kench. You know, Zed mid. Oh, action a little bit. I think I was still playing Kench. A little bit of probably Orc top by then. Yeah, I think I was doing like York top and whatnot. But anyway, and but he turned me. He's the one who fucking got me onto Scion, and it wasn't even supposed to be like a thing to play. Like I wasn't even gonna play Scion the champion. I was just gonna fucking play like it was a drill. Like, hey, play this champion to improve your patience. That was what it was. It was like, yeah, if you really want to learn patience, if you really want to learn like Scion, and you can get that feeling of like yeah, like just wait, your turn will happen, and just keep feeding that fire, and then eventually, you're just unstoppable, and and Yeah, and it's fucking something about it, like you just told me that, and I was like, oh yeah, that's what I want. And yeah, I mean that's what you do on Scion, and so that's what I just started doing, and it's interesting because in combination with me learning a new champion, I was learning Scion, learning the range on his Q, and just how to hit people, and fucking god damn it, this sucks. I probably had the wrong runes and stuff here and there, but and it's annoying. But again, if it was that friend who told me, it was like, this is the patience test. Like this is it. Like you're, it's you're supposed to lose. Like you will like, and it gives me that like that. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're supposed to fucking lose this, and that's kind of it's food for the soul, really. Like, I mean, it's kind of like Buddhism. Like it's the same fucking thing. Like life. Oh, that's right. Like I do have a body, or I do have a body, and it is painful. It's gonna fucking suck. Like, oh yeah, that's right. This is all normal. Okay, fucking, and yeah, and so Cyan, I would just. And then, but the thing is like I knew inherently that the idea of it is it's like I'm scaling. Well, if you read his passive, he scales off of killing things, which means I'm scaling off of just scaling off of scaling. I just scale. I'm fucking. So that's all I did is I just focused on the wave. Just focus on farming the fucking wave. And yeah, and then you'll notice, holy shit, I'm fucking. Yeah, I'm fucking 0 and 5. And or maybe, honestly, because most times like people fucking they're stupid too. So it's like I'm like 1 and 5, 1 and 6, 1 and 9 in laning phase, but dude, I just killed the tower. His tower. Like I pushed him out of lane. I'm big enough now. We've been trading for like the last 2 waves. I'd said put him back to his fucking base once, and then boom. Now we fucking reset. Came back out. Put him back to base. Took half his tower. Reset. Come back out. Boom. Put him back. And then put him in the ground. I just fucking killed him. Takes tower again. His jungler decided not to fucking help him out this time because again everybody's been camping me for the last fucking 15 minutes. I'm 0 and, or again 1 and 9, and but yep, boom, there's your tower dead, and I'm a beast. So now what, bitch? Let the game begin. Let's play some League of Legends. Are you ready? I'm gonna sit up in my chair. All right, fucking let's go. And then again, I'm fucking huge. I'm this huge hulking monstrosity Scion who's fucking doesn't. Hey, Set, are you sure you won lane, bud? Cause the Scion's a level ahead of you, 20 to 50 CS up, and you haven't touched his fucking tower, and he just downed yours. Um, and if you walk up to him right now, like, what does it look like you're ahead? Well, go ahead, walk up to him. You walk up to him with your fucking Blade of the Ruin King, cause I'm stacking health, so I gotta get that blade. Oh, I'm so smart, right? And, oh, she's gonna build health. I'll build blade. Herpy derpy derp. The thing about blade, you guys, is it gives you attack speed, life steal, fucking steals the movement speed. It's a great item if you can walk up and hit that champion. But picture that. Picture picture your champion. Not no 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 not your champion. Be your champion. Picture yourself walking up and hitting a 9,250 armor, 200 magic resist, 9,000 health Scion, who like is charging up his Q as you're walking up to go hit him. You're not gonna all of a sudden hitting him doesn't feel so. And again, Blade of the Ruin King, it gives you that attack speed, and yes, your attacks now do extra damage based on how much extra health I have, which sounds great, but you need to understand the factor is you need to get a bunch of attacks in order to make it. It's not like I get bursted. If I have an extra 1,000 health and you're doing an extra 10% damage, right? And so you get that math on every hit. You need to do like 10 fucking hits in order to get that extra big math amount of damage. So it's like, now, do you think you can hit me 10 fucking times? No. No, you cannot. I mean, some champions can, don't get me wrong. And then again, as Scion, I'm not very mobile, so it's really just like a game of chicken. Like if you got the balls, you can just walk up to me and just start hitting me. But most people don't. Like I am. It's all it's scary. It's scary, you know. But anyway, all right. Fucking I forgot what I was talking about originally. Just learning patience and then just science. So, going 1-9. Oh, and then yeah, the stigmas of. So yes, everybody loves to just go fucking kill Cyan, and I mean, I've played it, so I know that, and which is why I recognize it now with Yorick. Something must have fucking happened where people just love, and again, I don't mean everybody loves going up and getting a free kill on Scion. That shit stopped. Again, it doesn't. Or, oh, that was the point. Is because when I played Scion, like I felt it a little bit, but it only takes like one or two times of you not dying. People would come and gank me, and I guess everybody else, when they fucking imitate boss, they just run in and try to trade one for one and end up into. Oh, because that's the other thing is I can count on one hand the amount of times that I have built lethality Scion, that phase rush bullshit. I don't. And okay, so I say bullshit, but obviously fucking tip the hat to the boss, dude. Like whatever, fucking I don't know. It's just not me. I'd fucking and much. When I don't pick Scion if I think I need an assassin. Honestly, I pick York. But that bullshit. But anyway, but yeah, so fucking people come to gank me for that free fucking kill, and I just fucking smash them. And then that's the thing with Tank Scion. The whole premise of it too, like in lane, like how I win. It's cheesy, but you think about it, like everything is cheesy. It's just a matter of like, are you gonna give into the cheese? Because you got your own cheese that you're trying to pull off. And But anyway, so the cheesy thing with Scion, it's that I have. Let's say I have. I'm gonna use a big number here. It's not this much, but it'll just help get the point across. Well, fuck it. Let's just use a small number, make it easy. So let's say I have 100 health, and you only have 50, right? So if you walk up and hit me, you can hit me twice because your champion's bad. You're a badass champion. You're a fucking Fizz or something like that. Like because again I'm thinking Scion mid, but um, so you walk up and you hit me with two spells, bam bam, and again we're using low numbers here. So I have 100 health. You have 50 health, Fizz. Um, yeah, you hit me with two spells, bam bam, 5 damage, bam bam, 10 damage, boom, ouch, ooh, I'm down to 90 health. And then you go up to like hit me with another one, and then boom, I hit you with my Q. Ouch. Ooh, fuck, that hurts. And an E. Ooh, damn. And then a grass stack. Ooh, fuck. All right, so that's kind of what, even trade, even trade. 10 health also. Like fucking 2, 4. Oh fuck. 3. Oh fuck, 7. Oh boom, damn, another 3. Oh 10. All right, so 10 to 10. Um, I have 100 health. You have 50. So now you're down to 40, and I'm down to 90. And I mean, I don't know. I just fucking get bored. I'm boring myself at this point. But you get where I'm going. Where it's like, all right, yeah. So we do that again, and then we do that again, and then before you know it, you're at like you only have 10 health to play with, and now I'm down to the same amount of health that you had when you started. And another thing too is with Scion, it's the gimmick of like I'll be, let's say I have 5,000 health, but you hit me with a full combo, another full combo, into your alt and pick any champion. I'm not just Fizz, but full combo into your alt into another fucking combo. You fucking beat the shit out of me for like the last 50 seconds. Have just been just bam, 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 and now I'm at again like low percent, like 10% health or whatever. Well, that looks really juicy, doesn't it? You look at my health bar and you see a big black bar, giggity, but just a little tiny, little chunk of green, just a little bit of green right there, and you're like, yeah. If this was any other champion, if that was a fucking a Mel on my screen with that amount of health, oh, it'd be a breeze. I just walk in, kiss her, and she's dead, you know. But hey, bitches, this is a Scion, and if you actually click on me and look, that little chunk of health, it's like zoom in, like Google Maps. Oh shit, that's actually still more health than you have now. You know what I mean? Like people, and so it's the that's my gimmick. That's the cheese. Is I get a lot of kills off of people thinking that they can kill me, because they'll go in and then I fucking pop a shield which doubles that health. Because I'll have again they'll look at a small health bar which zoom in and it's actually like 600 health, right? And then I get a 600 fucking shield, and so they're like, "Fuck!" Boom, which blows them up for like 300 damage, and then I hit them with some shit, and then oh fuck, and then now they're at this point where we're like, well fuck, can I at least his shield's gone at least. I didn't think about the shield, but can I at least fucking turn and kill him here? No, you can't, because that shield protected my what? Zoom in 600 6 fucking 100 health. You dummy. Like it's more health than you were fucking ready for. And so they'll just hit you with spells and be like, why isn't he dead? And it's like, oh my god, like yeah, if you actually like watch my health bar, it's not, you're just chiseling away at little tiny tink tink, and that's the point. Is it's fucking I've played the champion more. I know this is what's gonna happen. So I fucking I knew this. I knew you were gonna fucking get baited. That's why I said the bait. Anyway, so that's oh yeah, back to the fucking whole point of this replay, which at this point the point is just to make points. I mean, who gives a shit? It's probably been like 20 minutes or something so far. I might even, you know what? Fuck it. I am gonna. Why not? I've got some followers. You guys like long content. Maybe this will be like a podcast or something. I don't fucking know. But Tis. Uh, uh, where's I going? Yeah. So playing Scion is like you learn that like the and then the Yorks with the fucking everybody thinking that yes. So yeah. So there's a question out to the proxy, out to the void. Uh, who is there? Cause Slogdog is pretty much the only famous York. There was Crikey for a minute, which is my fucking that was my inspiration. Slogdog is cool and all. Like he just, I don't care about the whole fucking trans thing, but he never really was my fucking. He's just weird. He's just a weird dude. But he plays the shit. He's good with York. Um, you know, it's anyway. Um, uh, um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but there must be something where people fucking they love. Oh fuck, I keep this is the branch. I keep shoots and ladders. I keep hitting this little point I'm about to come up to here, and it sends me off on another shoot. But I'm not gonna go down the chute this time. We're gonna hit the point and just move on, which is that with York, like it's not like Scion where people come in to try and get a free kill. And when I play Scion, this is the start of the shoot. Is that well, and I know that because when I played Scion, like I would scare them off. Like you fight them a little bit and make it difficult for them. They don't get that free kill they were hoping for, and then they fuck off and they stop trying. Um, and because again, they're used to boss enjoyers who just go 1 for 1 and they get their free kill. But anyway, but as York, it's not that. It's not that they because again with York too, I also don't int. I don't fucking int. Like that's no. I'll fight you. I'll try to survive. And worst case, I'll just fucking leave, right? But yeah, so like they come in and with York, I'm not a Scion who's just gonna fucking stand there, dude. Like I'm gonna hit you with an E. I'm gonna wall off your fucking the dude you're ganking for. Like I'm talking to the jungler now. Like I'm gonna hit you with the E. Like Briar running at me. Let's picture that. I'm gonna hit Briar with an E. I'm gonna wall off their Cassiopeia. So she's fucking useless. And now it's like, oh, what, Briar? I'm sorry. Did you want to fucking fight, pussy? Then let's fucking fight, cause you're the fucking jungler, bitch. I'm a solo laner. I'm the strongest motherfucker in this game. Like, let's fucking go. You're 2 levels below me, you stupid slut. And you're level 5. You don't even have your fucking ult, you dumbass. And yeah, so you get fucking clipped. And then fucking yeah. All right, now anyway, what was I saying, Cassiopeia? Like fucking before your dumb bitch just decided to fucking try and 1v1 me again. She's 2 levels below me, doesn't even have her ult, and it's a 1v1 in a huge wave of minions. Does that sound? And I say it like this because it's like I need to. Like you guys need to realize how stupid. Doesn't that sound fucking stupid? But all of this, yeah, of course it sounds stupid. All of this happens because you didn't consider, oh, what if York just, you know, makes this into a 1v1? Like this kind of all relied on Cassiopeia also being there in my face to fucking, make sure that I'm running and I'm not turning this around and doing damage. It's not a 1v1. It's two people chasing someone. It's a 2 versus 0, right? Um, but that's the point with York. So goddamn good. Fucking wall. You can't do that with Scion. Um, but anyway. So yeah, I do that a couple of times, right? So let's say I do that, and it happens just like that. Let's say is this even that game? Who's their fucking jungler here? I press tab in one of these frames. One of these fucking frames. I press tab. Oh,
The bells
fuck.
toll.
Anyway, oh, ribbon. Anyway, but yeah, so fucking let's say ribbon, because I know that happened at least a couple times. I could probably show it here too. Oh yeah, well, fuck. You want to see it? No, we've gone too far. But I just vividly picture what I described. And it's
And I
move
was
the
wrong.
scoreboard. Um, but yeah, and fucking that'll happen though. I'm not. I didn't slide down the chute. We're still right here. um, it's just really hitting this point. This next brick in the shoots and ladders game. But yeah, fucking no, sorry, I'm having big visions of the future right now. That's crazy. Uh, def- um, anyway, yeah. So York, I'll fucking one v one, right? And I'll turn the gank. I turn the gank from getting ganked, but they still do it. You know what I mean? And that's what I mean. So something must there must be something in the fucking the league zeitgeist. Maybe it's this poker Rick. I don't watch poker Rick. I don't fucking do it because like dude, like fuck that guy. I don't like god damn it. Like he's fucking and purely like peer to peer rivalry. You know what I mean? It's dead. I admit fully. Like I just hate on him. Like I don't give a shit. I hate his passive mellow. Oh yeah, we're gonna blah, 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 blah. Like it's Bob Rossi, and then again like. And then I hate to, I say hate, but please understand it. It's literally just I love, but damn it, I just because now I can't do it, you know. But and then this fact I'm gonna use a fucking some little like weird like green screen effect or whatever you have filtered to like have this cartoony just cutesy little York, and that I think that's what I want because York's not a fucking cutesy goddamn champion. Like Jesus fuck, in no way is so for example Shaco, Pink Ward being Shaco and just being like this silent character like that makes sense. You know, Shaco's just fucking whatever. Like, or if you want to have that new player that screams a bunch, that type of dude play Shaco. Like, okay, yeah, that makes sense too because you can think of he can be like whatever. Yorick like as a lore is depressing and dark and macabre and just fucking whatever. But then also playing him is bullshit. You're gonna hate everything, you know. Um, Even whether you're ahead, whether you're behind, like whether you're this, that, like there's no part of Yorick that is meowrick, you know. Like I'm just gonna ride around my little fucking woohoo hee, and you'll see like in my fucking games and stuff. It's like I'm having fun. I'll have fun. I'll joke around and stuff. They're like oh my god, like too. But it's like the essence of it is not cute and fun. It's god damn it. I gotta do this. Oh, awesome! I did it really well. Nice. Let's move on to the next god damn it moment. Like that's. But anyway, all right. So they do this though. Despite getting their ass beat. Yeah, let's jump right back to it. Let's finish this fucking shoots and ladders game. Despite getting their ass beat, they just fucking keep ganking me. Just and they keep fucking doing it, and and I keep knocking them back. Keep knocking them back. And all I fucking ask for is that while this is going on, one of you four take advantage of it. Take advantage. So if you're getting your ass beat, well, hey, take advantage of the fact that it's just a 1v1. So fight your heart out. I still can't fight him. He's beat my ass. All right, well then just chill and just relish in the idea that you can just farm under tower without having to worry about getting dove. Um, what about you, Jax? Are you able to fucking come out with any advantages based on the fact that Riven is camping me? And losing, by the way. Oh, actually, I'm gonna save you for last because I'm gonna talk about. I think you're the one who started the whole video. I'll talk about you last because it's a big breakdown. Anyway, and then come down here to you guys, you two. Are you able to fucking make use of the fact that Riven? Oh yeah, actually, well because most of this lane is just like we're losing anyway, and the 2v2 fucking Mel keeps trying to poke him, but then gets hit with a Nami thing, and then we get poked down by the blah 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 blah. It's just fucking I'm trying to fight. But you're right, I don't have to worry about getting low every fucking 30 seconds. Every fucking time we come out here, it's the same old thing. We come out here fresh from our base, and then we lose trades, and then we get pushed on our tower, and then we're weak, and then Riven comes in and kills us. But you're right. Without that Riven coming in and killing us part, we can just chill here under tower. Mel, stop being a dumb bitch. Just focus on chilling under tower because again we have the advantage of Riven. We know Riven is going mid and losing all of her health. So like York's doing that for us. We can just chill. Zeri, I will also. All right, Zeri, I'll do that. And then Zeri, you also just chill, and then we'll just farm what we can, and everything will be gravy. Cool. Eventually, maybe we'll get a catch in, and then be able to go all in. And same thing too. Maybe you can get a catch in, and go all in if you see fucking some golden opportunity. Those they do happen. But anyway, all right. So now on to you, Jax, because again, this is your fucking job, right? This is all you do. All right. So what can you do? Base. What can you do, Jax? Base. Oh, there's so many things I can do, Yorick. I can go get an objective. I can. Well, actually, let's start with this because the big bad thing that every jungler is thinking. Like the biggest thing I could do is the well, if you think of it as like here's easy stuff, here's medium stuff, and here's hard stuff. So if you're absolutely beating the shit out of this Riven, which I am, well then I can go do the hard stuff. I can go invade. But you gotta think, is like invading for our entire team. Invading helps you, and Riven's not up here, but like where would she be? Right here. It helps you, hurts her, which indirectly helps all of us and hurts all of them. But who gives a shit, right? So, yes, you could invade. It's the hard choice with, again, the medium reward, right? Um, or you could do one of these neutral objectives. Medium choice, and again, that helps all of us. I'd say that's a pretty big reward because it helps you a little bit, you a little bit, you a little bit, you a little bit, me a little bit. Five little bits equals a big bit. So again, hard choice, medium reward, or hard choice, medium reward. Medium choice has a big reward. You could also, gank one of the side lanes. Gank any lane other than me, because we'll save gank me for last, because that's the one that I wanted you to choose, and so we'll talk about it. But I'll just save it for last. We'll take it out of the rankings. Um, but yeah, so hard choice, medium reward, medium choice, big reward. Ganking one of these side lanes while you're pathing up here. Why did I? Oh, well, okay. Let's assume you're back here, because on this frame, yeah, let's not. We don't have to necessarily go off this frame for this thought experiment for this image here. It's just based off of just in general, like just a general principle of Yorick versus Riven and his laner. Yorick 1v2. And off of that general principle, yes, you can invade, you can do objectives, or the other one is easy choice. You can power farm your jungle, but I'm gonna say, and that helps you, sure. But again, we know that Riven is so the fact that it only helps you, honestly, is kind of a detriment. It's kind of a waste of time, and that's where it gets weird. That's where it's like this is what makes League frustrating is because I am directly affecting the choices that this guy can make. You know what I mean? It's not League isn't a game where it's like, dude, you can just fucking shut up and just play your own game. Like you have to play around your team in some way, and not that he is going because as we saw, he is going to choose the dumb shit choice into the lesser choice. Oh, that fucking I didn't even list it off. So ganking these side lanes um, you can gank a side lane, but remember, they're losing. They're losing hard because remember their responses when we ask them what they can do based on the fact that is their responses they could die less and just hang out under their tower because they cannot fight. So okay, maybe hey, can you fight if Scion if Jax helps? Could you fight? Could you 1v1 the set? Because again, Riven's not going to be there. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, cool. Jax, are you gonna go over there? No, I'm gonna farm my camps, and then I'll go there. Fuck. All right. But anyway, and then so again, that's my whole point is that sure, if you don't want to gank me, sure, if you wanted to fully commit to that, sure. But again, all I'm asking, all York is asking is just, no, not York, all Mist is asking is just use the fucking 1v2 that I am giving you. Uh, but anyway, so hey Jax, if you were to gank bot lane, could you save them maybe? Well, it'd be tricky, but yes, yeah, we probably could use it, and yada yada yada. Okay, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna say difficult because again, it's uphill battles. You're only there to neutralize it, and again, the enemy is fed. So it's really it's not even you're not unless you're super fed, which you're not. He was ahead. He's got a little bit of a lead, but it's not. Again, they are fucking getting walloped, right? Um, but oh, well, I guess they aren't even yet in this moment. Just look at the scoreboard. Oh,
Our soul.
ended up throwing it. Did our bot have a lead? Anyway, well, fucking maybe they had an early lead at this point, but and anyway, I fucking spoiler alert. Then both lanes fucking get fed as fuck. Set's huge, and then it's not like the Vars is huge, but Riven gets fed off the bot lane, and then they do no damage. But anyway, yeah. So what was I going off? Oh, and then what are your other options there, Jax? Hey, Riven's fucking hanging out here. Want me to So, oh well, actually, yeah. Well, yeah. Your other option is you can gank mid. You can come here and make it a 2v2. To which I say, okay, cool, cool. But can we tweak it a little bit? Instead of coming here and just sitting here, can you maybe farm nearby camps? Be ready to counter gank if she does show up. But ideally, what we're hoping for is that you stop her from ganking at all and let me 1v1 again. Ideally, can we do that? Because if not, then I would pose this. Just let me 1v2. I don't I'll absorb it. And what that will allow you to do, again, is go back to what we were talking about, which is you can invade or you can do neutral camps. Again, the idea with invading, yes, it does like if we communicate to the Yorick, hey, Yorick, just absorb the ganks. Alright. Do what you can, absorb the ganks, because Riven, after a while, she's going to be forced here. And I know this too. This is why initially when I get ganked, I don't give a shit anymore. Because as long as I turn it, I know how detrimental it is to them. The problem is when I turn it, and then I turn it, and then I fucking turn the next one too, and then I press tab and I look, and oh, we haven't gotten shit for it. But you know what we have gotten is because again, in order to turn it, it takes patience. I have to sacrifice. It's not just for free. It's not just like some little skill that I have. No, it's the skill of taking my wave and throwing it in the trash and just being like, fuck it then. Nope, fuck it. Throw it in the trash. I don't care. And oh, I care. It stings. It does. But I know it's for a bigger and better purpose. I throw it into not into the trash, but into the dumpster fire that is my team as fuel. And then, I hope for a bigger flame. That flame, doesn't always show up. Usually because it's over here trying to fucking which again at the start of the video, and again, if this was your choice, cool, but let's just be honest, it's gold. I know this wasn't your choice. His choice was to just farm this, which then at that moment he reassessed and his dumbass made another dumb choice to farm this. Now that both my camps are gone and hey look, Set's over here, 1 plus 1 equals 2. He's got no choice. His little pea brain is not thinking anything along the lines of maybe I can recall and go set up for Dragon with my bot lane. Maybe I can come here and stop, because if I was Riven, this looks like I'd fucking gank, and Yorick, he's ahead, so maybe, fucking, oh shit, maybe I can turn that gank. He's not thinking any of that. He's not thinking, maybe I can walk around here. This is where it gets interesting. Flip the map. If Jax was on this team and was pathing up, just happened to be pathing here, instead, like bam, 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 fucking like these camps were dead, bam, then there's a fat fucking chance, and again like sets over here, there's a fat chance that he goes and he gets the objective instead, because it's simply based on the fact that it's a simpler walk. He can just walk right to it, whereas this one he has to walk around it, so that affects his choice, whether he and it affects the perception of the choices that he has, and because he doesn't have the experience to narrow in to each of these paths and to actually examine the contents of the path, and most importantly where the path ends, or at least where it's going, because I mean I'm not Faker, I don't know where every fucking path ends, but once you get a little bit of experience you can see, oh, this path goes this direction, and with some hmm, with some knowledge fuck it, I don't want to break all that down. But yeah, so with some experience, you can see where the path is going, and then with some wisdom, you can you can better predict where these where any twists or turns that may arise. Which honestly, it's not about predicting the turns that it's predicting what could happen, so that you spend your focus looking for the potentials. Because again, in a forest path, there is a million things to look at, but you need to identify the ones that would be hazards to you. If you're walking down this path, it doesn't matter, uh, what fucking what the worms are doing. It doesn't matter how wet the puddle is to your left. And like just don't step in it and just keep walking, right? And like Jax, if you're gonna fucking gank top, then anyway, um, yeah, because I try to throw it right back onto here real quick, but yeah, all right. So there's see this is I don't know maybe I'll just I could keep we could keep fucking going, which is the crazy part about anything. I could just keep fucking I could skip forward a little bit, find something else to talk about right here. But yep, we're gonna leave it here and call it good. Yeah, there's an hour. There's an hour long rant about stuff, about league stuff, which should have probably been jokes and whatnot, right? Well, actually, most of it was. I was just telling jokes around here. Yeah. Um, it's also spamming some pings though. Yeah, this game's tilting. Yeah. Oh yeah. Cause well, I mean, fucking. Oh yeah. I was here for an hour. I was the whole point. I was gonna do a little that start off with that little quick, whatever, and then I was like, well, fuck it. If I'm gonna make this a long thing, I might as well talk about why I'm fucking. It's annoying and how it's because what's annoying about this game, all this bullshit that I was talking about. It could have even if they would, and the problem is just listen to me, team, because the things that I ping is, hey Scion, please group with your team. You're big enough, man. Group. I know you're not as big as you'd like to be, but that's never going to happen. Set is ahead of you, and it's like he is just gonna keep getting ahead at the same rate that you would like to keep getting ahead. Caveat: he's gonna keep killing you every now and then and getting more ahead while you get less, right? So you're never going to get to that critical point. But what you can do is you can cash in now, go with your team. I'm got that little bit of lead we were talking about, right? I can do the split pushing because I'm fucking Yorick. You can join your team and be a big old AoE tank, which would allow us to fucking do some damage and shit like that, right? We can start working together. But that's what pissed me off this game is that Scion fucking desperately split pushed and never even got that tower. Never went bot, never went mid, never got that tower. But again, because he's on autopilot, he's just fucking just ugh. And then same autopilot bullshit with the Jax, who did farm up enough to where he's like trying to start fights and stuff, but would do so by just standing mid and just waiting. Which I'm usually fucking at that point I'm like off doing something or whatever. Or maybe I am mid, and, just but yeah. And then our bot lane would also just stick to their lane and try to like come down here and fucking farm it out and push it out to like about here and then fucking mosey on into here and then die and stuff and then it's just like fuck man. Okay, again, like what I would like the things I pinged, most of them more importantly is just hey, I don't know, how about I split push and the four of you just sit here with your thumbs up your asses and don't die. And then when the enemy goes herp de derp de derp de derp derp, you guys go doop 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 as much as you can safely. And then if the enemy goes, oh well, fuck that, we can send one and check you, get the fuck back. Then you go, okay, fine, and you send one down here, and then I'm over here, Again, it takes two people to get me, and they're like, fuck, okay, we gotta fucking get this goddamn York. It's actually now taking three people. We gotta, because these two people he's just running away from them, so it's not worth it. So we gotta send three if we want to kill him. Two people's gonna stop him. He's gonna kill just one. All right, so we'll send three here, but then we don't have enough to really push them back because again, they're pushing us at the same rate, as much as they can. As soon as we sent that one, they started pushing a little bit, and then we sent two, and now they're pushing us a little bit harder, and they can actually contest us now at this point. And 3v4 is enough for them to actually like maybe not win a fight. They're not going to start a fight, but they're going to fucking push us back, and then New York's over here going to hold, and then fucking again we're gonna drop one down here, which now okay they're pushing back to pushing us, but again they got nothing to answer this, so now you're slipping by, and it's like oh fuck, and all of this plays off of the fact that it's like well fuck, we have even odds everywhere. Where's the leak? Oh, the leak is Yorick. Are Yorick's able to 1v2? He can do it, and it's just if we just let that pressure build up, it will manifest into something else. But nobody has the patience for it, which I guess is the theme of this video. It's patience. Do you have the patience to make it to where are we at? Oh, an hour. There it is. All right. Am I done? I'm done.